Good evening everyone, my name is Tim Verkerk and welcome to the evening news of October the 15th of 1985 from the American Broadcasting Corporation. With today, Michael Gorbatsjov with his new ideas for the Soviet Union and what do people think of him. Michael Gorbatsjov was appointed a few months ago as General Secretary of the Soviet Union. After a short time as General Secretary is Konstantin Chernenko already resigned. Chernenko was during his reign very sick and eventually deceased and was more on his hospital bed than he performed his political duties. After Brezhnev and Andropov, Chernenko is the third Secretary General in a row who stepped down because he dies, not only with Chernenko, but also with the Soviet Union. It was going great during his reign. The Soviet Union was in a deep economic crisis and needed a creative leader to come out of the crisis. That's why Michael Gorbatsjov has become the new General Secretary. Now, with Gorbatsjov as the leader, it seems that things will change in the Soviet Union. Gorbatsjov said in his speech a lot of things are going to change. We're going to take a look at the speech of Gorbatsjov.
Ma sadim sa Sovjetskum sotsosum I globacum ekonomischkum krisice. Vše imiet defekt. To bol čaja defečić gumać nenivka. Bioceca I promolenost usrara. Ja garantiruju, što mi faktum iz krisica. On mocet, jesli ne bolše. Sovjetski zočić donsun, bij sokranen no faja formum komun. Itzma budut fedeni. Novi platiniti plan, kotori budet flikručat. Seva krupnivre reformi dilja sovjetskogo flagruslov glasnosti I perestrojki. Glasnost organizet groot svobodus sovjetskogo socuza rapnocia informacji. Tepe eteno emiet sezilicia. Kak fefe dumatea. Ukat jogo šest pravo dumat. Govorit. I pisat to hoto unkohet. Jesli. Oto 90 miljoen putem. I tak se sam dumat. I budusum naše strany. Ja, kučo, što bi mese dumajat, utkrijeto Jedesim problem I sovjetskom sojuze. Perestrojka trudno globaški potres posredstvom kotorego partija. Opnjačko I fersk šloje. I paneštrončun uškaju vjut. Eto, flukacijet I sepma reformirovat. Ekonomiki. Glasnost I perestrojka spaset nosa skrisika. Ja sesje postepeno policic konec gonke Rusu Shinovsky Shatami.
So, Gorbatsjov has come with his reforming ideas of glasnost and perestrojka. He also wants to put an end on the arms race. It seems like he wants to have peace. Will there finally come an end to the long Cold War? We're looking back to the highlights of the Cold War.
After the World War II, Germany needed some help. Germany was divided during the Yalta Conference into 4 occupation zones of the United States, France, Britain and the Soviet Union. Agreements were made, but they were not fulfilled, causing a brawl during the Potsdam Conference with the Soviet Union. That's how the Cold War started. Western Europe joined the United States. They became the capitalistic bloc. There was also a communistic bloc led by the Soviet Union. Germany was divided into the FRG and the GDR. The Korean War, during from 1950 to 1953, ended with an armistice. When Khrushchev was General Secretary in the Soviet Union, the Berlin Wall was built, so the hole in the Iron Curtain was fixed. The highlight of the Cold War so far was the Cuban Missile Crisis, where the world stood on the edge of a nuclear war, but we eventually escaped. After the Cuban Missile Crisis, it came to a truce, but the war in Vietnam started, which caused millions of deaths. Tensions grew again because of the war in Afghanistan, which is still going on. When will there be an end to that war? And when will there be an end to the Cold War?
We're going to our reporter Sergio live on the streets of New York. Sergio, what's going on out there?
Thank you, Tim. It's going very well out here. It's very busy on the streets, and there's a lot of sun right now, so that's why I'm standing here. Some people have their says on Gorbatsjov, and here they are. Hi, my name is Sergio, and what's yours?
My name is Joep Hefken.
That's very fine. What do you have to say on Gorbatsjov?
It's good that they will be changing some things. The Soviet Union and communism seem to be less dangerous, and Gorbachev seems to understand that capitalism has really good ideas.
Hi, and what's your name?
Hi, my name is Nick.
And what do you think about Gorbachev?
It's good that he makes changes, but he still is a communist, so you can't trust him already. First I have to see if it will get better. Khrushchev also created dangers while he promised peaceful coexistence.
Here we have another opinion on Gorbachev.
His ideas are good. We still have to wait and see if it all will work. I expect that the peace will be restored and it will slowly get better.
Thank you, Sergio, for the innovating conversation. We can conclude that the people here are generally do have confidence in Gorbachev, but that there are slight doubts, because he remains a communist. Now, we will go to a short commercial. After the commercial, we go to our reporter in Moscow, in the Soviet Union. On the street, he is able to ask the opinion of citizens. See you after the break.
It's more than a taste, bigger than a name, as big as your best times, as good as your best friends, as real as the way you feel. Coke, Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Classic. It's the way you said it should be, because you know what you've always known. You've got it all.
And we're back at the news of ABC. We just switched over to our reporter located in Soviet Union. Hello Aaron, what time is it there?
Hi, Tim, yes, it's very cold here, and it's only 4 p.m. But I found some people. Let's go. Hier, getoond op enom.
Ja, ogen rat. Se Gorbachev. Nanoket svoboda i sporno govorit. Idelet. To, goto, area. Nu. Nikogra, me mocht skat uit. Op buget, iri, lukski, Sovjetskoen, Sovjetskoen.
Ifi, zeg, getoond. Humayette.
Jeko ideeën nichoda ne nubet rabota. Glasnost prividet lis nespali nosti polmutu charti kasdia budet dumat. Shoto uno mochut shakat shokit onakota eto disas mi budet iskodit toko plus economische crisis.
Zeg, getoond. Humayette. Gorbachev.
Это Горбачев бросает без коммунизма вниз. Слишком много культуры коммунизма, который только создает нестабильность, меняет я. Если он продолжает, он тратит коммунистам мировую империю. Остави его таксе, как он остается добрать di история коммунизм.
Well, we've heard it. Not everyone in the Soviet Union seems to be satisfied with Gorbachev. It will only get worse, do many people think. A reporter has studied the plans of Gorbachev and the future of the Soviet Union. Nick, if you objectively look at Gorbachev and his plans, do you think it will get better?
Well, it's difficult to say. The idea is good. People have more to say about the future of the Soviet Union now, which is a good plan. But the people in the Soviet Union should also express their opinions. Now it's possible. And there are many people who still believe in the old communism, and they should not bother Gorbachev's plans. However, his ideas are good and I think it can work. I think the new communism will slowly become more like the capitalism, which is alright in my opinion.
And what about the Cold War? Will it quickly come to an end because Gorbachev seems to want peace?
Well, I think he wants peace. He's indicated to slowly stop keeping the arms race with us, and he also wants to talk with us about how the Cold War will continue. So it seems that he wants peace, but there are still a lot of things that need to happen before there will be peace, because there's, for example, the war in Afghanistan, and the blocks of the capitalism and the communism are still there. So there have to change some things before there will be peace.
Thank you for your explanation, Nick. And now the weather.
Tomorrow there will be a very nice weather.
Temperatures around the 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here and there will be some clouds, but the most important thing is that there is a lot of sun. It is a beautiful day to go to the beach. This was the news. See you tomorrow.